Day story,
Yeah,
things of
facts.
that nature. But let's get to it. Another thing that went down that was pretty turnt, man. Dylon,
I watched it.
you watched it.
Yes.
Let me
bro.
play some of that audio. That nigga
Dylan.
bro, it's crazy because I specifically remember my nigga Bishop telling me when the band was on at that time, we was kids, hey, bro, them niggas gonna be looked at as jokes in the rap game forever, bro. When Diddy, we had to bring up Diddy again. Diddy was really on that. Diddy was really on that. Take that, nigga. Take that at that time, nigga. Nigga, go that way, nigga. Go that way, nigga. Like he was dogging them niggas, bro. And some people still don't understand. Talk, man, we was hungry, or like people say, nah, as an artist, you got to be that hungry. Nah, I'm for being hungry, and it ain't what you do, is how you do it. You could do a nigga, test a nigga out in private, but when you doing it in public, recording it and humiliating a nigga. Bro, we know rap don't respect that. We know hip hop don't respect that. As a culture, nigga dogging you out and you, especially if some of y'all niggas supposed to be street niggas, niggas gonna be like, hell nah. But Dylon spoke about the Chappelle skit that they did on that nigga, ruining his career.
Right.
Nah, let me play this real quick.
Say
Yeah.
Dylan.
We finna play this. Finna play
Who's
this
the best rapper? Dylan. That nigga funny.
David Chappelle said, the top 5 rappers are Dylan. I'm well experienced. I never said that. Now, again, we could talk about the joke all day, but this is We Are Flatbush.
That's a fact.
And I gave you my history.
That's a fact.
So let's talk for real. When they did that, again, now, all the people that he made fun of, he made the quote, or when comedians do these jokes, they say something that you said, and then they bust it and put it in their own way.
They remix it.
But this is something that I didn't say at all. So I have no control over this. You said I'm top 5 rappers. You said I spit hot fire. And I'm over here as a kid saying, what are they talking about? Not only that, but right after, anytime I send my music to DJs, they say, oh, that's the nigga that David Chappelle made fun of. Now I'm good on that. Not only that, but every promoter says, nah, we're not booking him. So now I have a newborn and the fridge is empty. In 2005, I'm empty. No one is calling me. Everyone is laughing. This is legend now. I'm legend now. Now I'm legend. I'm up for what you just did. And you're not answering the phone. No one is answering the phone. So everybody say, oh, you're busting out, man. You've gone through, man. You make it. How? When at that time, no one picking up their phone. Not a one label. And at that time, you had to sign to a record label, not one label. And I know all of them. So I'm calling them direct. And they're like, I can't help you. That joke, gone by. That joke took over.
That joke burned your career.
The joke actually burned it. At that time, I couldn't do nothing.
We ain't gonna play Comedy Central, but if you seen the Dollar skit, you know, bro. Got to keep it all the way 1,000. At that time, he couldn't go to social media and defend his name or his brand. So if you signed to a label, if you hitting up DJs to work with you, they like, nah, you the laughing stock right now, nigga. We can't be sitting next to you. And niggas got to know how big Dave Chappelle was at that time, bro.
Facts. Everybody's watching the Chappelle show.
Everybody was watching the Chappelle show, so I never knew that this was going on. That's crazy. What you think, Torn? Like, did they really, could you see that really affecting them like that?
Yeah.
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 I get what he's saying now.
It's like.
My bad, Dylan. I did laugh at the joke at that time.
I know I did too.
I laughed. I most definitely laughed.
But I can see why he's so upset and I can see it, affecting because shit, that nigga was left. You know what I'm
And I
saying?
mean, things had already went bad for bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't know the time frame of it. The time frame, everything. I think the band, they might have already separated. They might have already separated. It probably already wasn't looking the best for them.
I think when we seen it, when they premiered it and started airing the show, I think it was already over.
The band?
Yeah, I think it was already over. And we was just catching it as if it was happening right then and there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But honestly,
it put the nail in the coffin for them.
Honestly, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
I feel like that Dave Chappelle thing did help.
Yeah.
But I feel like that Diddy was doing to them niggas.
Yeah.
And breaking them down in front of everybody.
Yeah.
And once Diddy done with y'all, and then at that time, no allegations, no Diddy the nigga.
Yeah.
You feel me? So it's just like I feel like Diddy played more of a role in of all their careers.
Yeah.
Than that joke. You know what I'm saying?
You're right.
Because look how he was handling it, bro. I think that nigga cried on the show, if I ain't mistaken, bro.
I remember
because he couldn't get the verse, and then he finally did a song. They kept telling him it was whack and all that type of. So at the end of the day, it's like I feel like Diddy did more damage to all of them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like every group that we didn't see him from what that is, Day 26, the Making a Band 1 and 2, and the girl group,
Danity Kane.
Yeah. So if you just look at the history of all of them, every one of them that was on camera and how he was handling them, I feel like that made people didn't want to with him.
For sure, nigga, made niggas lose respect. Then, like you say, at that time, Diddy at the top of the game is like, hey,
come on,
we ain't finna fuck with no ex-bad boy artists and sign you up over here. You kind of got to go to some independent shit, or you gotta fuck with a nigga that's on Diddy level. And then
not even just fuck with a nigga on that. What was he really asking for to release y'all from them contracts? Was y'all even work for other people to pay that shit? To pay him? Like, he probably put a crazy amount of dollar on these people.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? To be released.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, it's like, I feel like that shit hurt all of them.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
It
like,
was bad.
It was bad, bro.
Now, I think he went with Ness. He decided to keep Ness and Babs for a little bit. After that, then everybody else got
Man, you had Chopper
City.
You had the dude from Florida. What's his name?
He be on Instagram still, kind of.
And bro, you see how he ready to smoke some shit.
And Sarah,
the
singer.
Like, bro, I just remember. Like, I guess my memory, maybe I be tripping or something, but I just feel like the shit that he was
Ness
doing
had
to
a few
them,
battle raps and shit.
the shit that he was doing took away their value.
Yeah,
more than
they went platinum. They did go platinum, but that was like the back end of the support of the show. They went platinum for that, I think. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it was crazy. Yeah, Freddie, that was bro name. So that was tough, man. Dollar, I can't put all that on Dave Chappelle, but Dave Chappelle. And I can't say that.
I feel like the Dave Chappelle skit really made me think about him. You know what I'm saying? Just keeping it honest. Because at that time when the Dave Chappelle show was out and he did that skit, like, I wasn't nobody thinking about fucking Dylon. You know what I'm saying? Like that.
Yeah.
Not to say bro was, you know what I mean? None of that. I respect him as a man, as an artist, all that. But I feel like at that time he made his name relevant. And I hate it was just in the time of when the internet is not the internet now, because if it was that back then, bro probably could have coined and piggybacked off that shit and made it work for him. You know
That's
what I'm saying?
That's what I was saying. The internet shit. Traction, ain't lying. But hey, we'll see, man. Dave Chappelle, we got it's here. We rocking. That Chappelle show was going crazy. All the TV was a thing back then. If you was around, nigga, I miss TV. I really miss that TV. Internet is cool because you get to select what you want to watch, but the TV experience was a wave too. We can't downplay that.
No, fact.
Nigga getting out.